Hey guys, this is Adrienne Vipers here, and I came to you today because I just wanted to share this really short, quick message. Now, today is Palm Sunday, and we had Bishop Nathan Baxter to give the word today, and it really struck me because yesterday, all across this nation and all across this globe, there was children, young people, families, and people supporting them all over sharing the messages of hope. And having worked with so many families and children over the years, I've heard some of these messages, but they've not had the platform that these kids really took within the last few weeks. And it made my heart proud when I heard that 11-year-old girl yesterday say that she was going to be the voice for people who were basically voiceless, who had not been able to garner the platform that she did. It really was heartwarming to see these young people out there, kids under the age of 21, not even the age of majority, not even adults yet, leading people in a new mindset and a new paradigm. And I just wanted to really come quick and share this message with you. We had a service on Friday, and I knew that after the service, my pastor was going to ask me to sing this morning. So I prepared a song, and the song that I prepared, I forgot that CD in the car. I thought I left it at home, but anyway, I left it in the car and accidentally picked up another CD that I had from another thing that I did last week. So when I went into church and then I was looking, I realized that I had the wrong CD. So I said, oh, well, I'll just go with it anyway. That wasn't the message that I wanted, but it still fit for the message that Bishop Baxter preached this morning. So anyway, I wanted to bring it because a lot of times people are living lives of quiet desperation. There's so much fire that we carry around in our spirit and in our soul. And just having this march for our lives allow people to be able to share those sentiments in a larger audience, in a larger venue than what they've been sharing in their personal conversations and with close family, friends, and people nearby that could really understand and really partake of the message. So anyway, it led me to thinking. You saw all these kids sharing some wonderful messages, even 5-year-old Martin Luther King and Coretta Scott King's granddaughter. And it made me think, which has been an occurring theme sometimes when I go into classrooms, especially with younger people, at what point in our lives do we have that fire in our spirit and it gets snuffed out and jaded by the ways of the world? At what point in our lives does that happen, where the kids stop dreaming about all the things that they want to do in their lives? Where we get into this point where we're just going down this path because that's the path that everybody else took. Because that's the path that mom and dad said we should take. Because that's the path that people said should work. Because someone told you that I've done this and that worked for me. Each one of us is born with certain gifts. That's like our thumbprint on the world, right? So our gifts are not given to anybody else. Our gifts are for us to use. But unfortunately, not enough times we stop to think, am I living out someone else's dream for my life? Or am I truly using my gifts to the betterment of my community, society, and this world at large? I think if we stop to ask those questions of ourselves before we run down this and get on in the rat race of life, that things would be so much different. People wouldn't buy into these stereotypes that there's only one way to be successful in life, that everything in life must be a dog-eat-dog, that it's me against the world, that is every man for himself and God for us all. If we stop to think, am I doing the purpose for which I was put here, things might be different. I had this song, so I want to share it with you. And just partake of the words. hopefully it can mean as much as the sentiment with which it is offered. Here it goes. Shattered, but I'm not broken. Wounded, but time will heal. Heavy the load, the cross I bear. Lonely the road I tried, I dare. Shaken, but here I stand, weary, still I press on. Long are the nights, the tears I cry, dark are the days, no sun in the sky. Yes, yet still I rise, never to give up, never to give in against all odds. And yes, still I rise high above the clouds. At times I feel low, yet still I rise. So that's it. That's a little snippet of the song. But anyway, the sentiment is, don't get jaded by the ways of this world. You know, even when you reach a point in life where you meet a stumbling block or a pothole on the way, or you hit up against that brick wall of life, know that just as you made it to this point, you can make it to your next. I wish you all the best. I am Adrienne Vivas. I speak on intergenerational engagement, how we can tell family stories, how we can build legacies of excellence, how we can truly, each and every one of us, truly cultivate our zone of genius using all of our gifts. Because then and only then will we start to see a shift in the way things used to be. Take good care of yourself, and I hope this message reached the person that it needed to reach. If you know somebody that's looking for an empowered speaker that will engage your audience in a diversity of ways, please don't hesitate to contact me. Take good care of yourself and make the best of each and every day.